Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of United Kingdom coins, focusing on the top 4 most valuable coins spanning 20 pence, 5 new pence, 1 shilling, and 2 pence. These coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity, mint marks, historical significance, and unique conditions. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding these coins can help you spot treasures that could be worth a fortune. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin dated 1983, especially when found in dirty or damaged condition. Many people assume that a dirty coin is worthless, but that's not always true. Even circulation-worn examples can carry collector appeal, historical value, and sometimes surprising auction results. So if you've ever pulled a grimy 20p from an old jar or pocket change, stay tuned. This coin may have more to say than you think. The 20 pence coin was introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982 as part of a major modernization of British decimal coinage. Before its introduction, there was a large value gap between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins, and the 20p was created to make everyday transactions easier. The 1983 issue represents one of the earliest years of production, making it historically significant as part of the coin's first generation. These coins were struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, a period marked by economic change and evolving coin design. Millions were minted for circulation, and as a result, most 1983 20 pence coins were heavily used, leading to many surviving examples being worn, scratched, darkened, or dirty today. One of the most distinctive features of the UK 20 pence coin is its heptagonal shape, meaning it has 7 equal sides. This unusual design helps it stand out immediately from round coins and also makes it easier to identify by touch. The obverse features the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II used during the early 1980s, while the reverse shows the crowned Tudor rose, a strong symbol of English heritage. The coin is made of cupronickel, which explains why many examples develop dark toning, grime, or surface discoloration over time. Even in dirty condition, these features are usually still visible, allowing collectors to authenticate the coin with ease. In general, the 1983 20 pence coin is not rare in absolute terms, but rarity in coin collecting is not just about mintage numbers. It's also about survival, condition, and collector interest. Coins from early years of a new denomination attract attention because they mark the beginning of a design series. Even damaged or dirty examples can be desirable to beginner collectors, educational collections, or bulk buyers who specialize in circulated British coinage. Some collectors specifically seek real-world coins that show heavy use, as they tell a story of everyday life in Britain during the 1980s. While a dirty coin won't command top-tier prices, demand still exists, especially when sold in groups or as part of themed collections. When it comes to auction market value in US dollars, condition plays a major role. A 1983 UK 20 pence coin in dirty or damaged condition typically sells for around 50 cents to $2 at online auctions, depending on visibility of details and buyer interest. Heavily worn or corroded examples may stay at the lower end, while coins that are dirty but still structurally sound can fetch slightly higher prices. Occasionally, lots containing multiple circulated 1980s 20 pence coins attract competitive bidding, which can push the effective value of each coin higher. While this coin is not a jackpot item, it is still a legitimate collectible with steady, modest demand. If you own a dirty 1983 20 pence coin, resist the urge to clean it aggressively. Cleaning can permanently damage the surface and reduce its appeal to collectors. Instead, store it in a dry place, preferably in a coin flip or holder. Take clear photos of both sides if you plan to sell, showing the date and overall condition honestly. For collectors, this coin works well as a type coin, a starter piece for British decimal collections, or a filler until a higher grade example is found. Watching completed auction listings is one of the best ways to understand real market value rather than relying on inflated price claims. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 20 pence coin from 1983 may seem ordinary at first glance, especially when found in dirty condition, but it still holds historical significance and collector interest. As an early issue of a relatively modern denomination, it represents an important step in the evolution of British coinage. While its auction value in dollars remains modest, it is far from worthless. For collectors, history lovers, and everyday treasure hunters, this coin is a reminder that even small change can carry a story, a legacy, and a place in the world of numismatics. Next up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence 1975, specifically in damaged condition. You might be surprised to learn that even worn, scratched, bent, or corroded examples of this coin can still attract collector interest and real auction value. Stick around until the end, because this humble-looking coin might be worth more than you expect. The 5 new pence coin was introduced as part of the UK's major decimalisation process, which officially began in 1971. The 1975 5 new pence was produced during a period when Britain was still adjusting to the new decimal currency system. These coins were widely circulated in everyday transactions, passing through millions of hands during the 1970s. The 1975 issue was struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and reflects a time of economic change, inflation, and social transition in the United Kingdom. Because these coins were heavily used, many surviving examples today are found in circulated or damaged condition, making them a fascinating study for collectors interested in real-world history rather than just pristine museum pieces. The obverse of the 1975 5 new pence features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait is known for its elegant simplicity and has become one of the most recognizable royal coin designs in British numismatics. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription identifying the monarch and the year of issue. On the reverse side, the coin displays a crown thistle, a traditional symbol associated with Scotland and British heritage. The design is bold yet simple, making wear and damage easy to spot. The coin was struck in cupronickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. In damaged condition, you may notice scratches, edge nicks, discoloration, flattening of details, or even bending, all of which tell a story of decades in circulation. At first glance, the 1975 5 new pence is not considered rare in high-grade condition, as millions were minted. However, collector interest grows when damage is linked to unusual characteristics, such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, deep die cracks, or dramatic circulation wear. Some collectors actively seek damaged coins to study minting errors, metal fatigue, or long-term circulation effects. In addition, collectors on a budget often prefer damaged examples as affordable entry points into British decimal coin collecting. When damage is combined with visible dates, readable inscriptions, and clear design elements, demand remains surprisingly strong in online auctions and collector marketplaces. Now let's talk about money. In general, a standard damaged 1975 5 new pence coin may sell for $433,000 depending on how visible the details are. Coins with heavy wear but intact dates usually fall into this range. However, coins showing unusual or dramatic damage, such as striking errors, lamination flaws, or misaligned strikes, can sell for $321,000 at auction. In rare cases where a damaged coin has a confirmed mint error and strong visual appeal, prices can exceed $50, especially if multiple bidders are competing. Auction results vary based on condition, rarity of the error, and overall collector interest at the time of sale. If you own a damaged 1975 5 new pence coin, don't clean it. Cleaning can significantly reduce its value and remove important surface details. Instead, store it in a protective holder or coin flip to prevent further deterioration. Always compare your coin with verified auction listings to understand its true market value. Look closely for unusual features such as off-center designs, missing details, or metal cracks. If you suspect an error, consider having the coin evaluated by a professional numismatist or reputable grading service. Documentation and clear photographs can greatly increase buyer confidence and final auction prices. The United Kingdom 5 new pence 1975 in damaged condition proves that a coin doesn't need to be perfect to be valuable. Its historical background, distinctive design, and potential for unique damage or mint errors make it an appealing piece for collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone who just found an old coin in a drawer, this small piece of British history could still hold real value in today's market. Next up, the United Kingdom 1 shilling coin from 1958 in fine condition. This coin may seem modest at first glance, but its rich history, unique features, and collector appeal make it a highly sought-after piece in the numismatic world. In this video, we'll explore its history, design, rarity, and current auction market value, as well as provide tips for collectors aiming to add this piece to their collection. The 1 shilling coin, part of the pre-decimal British currency system, played an essential role in everyday transactions. Minted in 1958, This coin falls under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait graced the obverse side of the coin. At the time, the United Kingdom was transitioning into a post-war economy, and coins like the 1958 1 shilling were minted in large quantities for circulation, yet surviving specimens in fine condition are increasingly rare due to decades of wear. This coin represents not just currency, but a tangible link to mid-20th century Britain and its rich monetary history. The 1958 1 shilling coin is notable for its elegant design. On the obverse, you'll find a detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II wearing the tiara, capturing the youthful elegance of the monarch in the early years of her reign. The reverse features the traditional crowned lion passant, symbolizing strength and continuity. Made primarily of cupronickel, this coin has retained much of its original luster when preserved in fine condition, and its relatively modest size and weight make it both collectible and easy to handle. Subtle design elements, such as the intricate detailing of the lion and crown, are especially appreciated by collectors examining coins under magnification. Although millions of 1 shilling coins were minted in 1958, surviving coins in fine or better condition are considered increasingly rare. Many circulated heavily and developed wear, scratches, and surface marks over time. For collectors, a coin in fine condition showing moderate wear but retaining key details of the portrait and reverse offers a balance between accessibility and value. As interest in pre-decimal British coins continues to rise, demand for well-preserved 1958 1 shillings has grown steadily, making them a popular choice for both beginner and seasoned collectors. As of recent auctions and collector marketplaces, a 1958 1 shilling coin in fine condition typically commands a value ranging from $316,000, depending on the quality of the strike and overall eye appeal. Coins in very fine or extremely fine condition can fetch even higher prices, sometimes exceeding $40, especially if they retain a bright, attractive surface. Auction results show consistent demand, with coins selling quickly to collectors eager to complete their pre-decimal sets or to add a 1950s piece to their portfolio. If you're looking to acquire a 1958 1 shilling, there are several tips to keep in mind. First, always verify the coin's condition using a reliable grading scale and consider consulting professional numismatists for evaluation. Second, be mindful of cleaning. Never attempt to polish or clean the coin aggressively, as this can significantly reduce its value. Third, check auction histories and reputable dealers to gauge fair market pricing, and consider starting with coins in fine condition before progressing to higher grades. Building a collection gradually ensures both satisfaction and investment potential. The 1958 United Kingdom 1 shilling coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a piece of history, reflecting a significant era in British numismatics. Its intricate design, connection to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign, and collectible rarity make it a must-have for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, the 1958 1 shilling offers a fascinating glimpse into the past and a rewarding addition to any collection. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from 1988, specifically in rusty condition. While some might overlook a rusty coin thinking it's damaged, collectors know that even coins in less than perfect condition can carry historical significance and sometimes surprising market value. In this video, we'll explore the history of this coin, its unique features, rarity, collector demand, current auction value in dollars, and practical tips for collectors who might stumble upon one in their change. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this video will provide insights that could make your next coin hunt much more exciting. The 2 pence coin, or 2p, was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971 as part of the decimalisation of British currency. Before decimalisation, British coins followed a complicated system of pounds, shillings, and pence, but the move to a decimal system simplified transactions significantly. The 1988 2 pence coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Raphael Macluf, a prominent sculptor whose portrait style was used on UK coins from 1985 to 1997. On the reverse, the coin showcases a design of the segment of the Royal Shield by designer Christopher Ironside, a motif that connects it to the broader series of UK decimal coins. The 1988 edition is particularly interesting because it falls into the era where the Royal Mint was producing millions of coins for circulation, but many of these coins still survive in collections, often showing signs of wear or corrosion due to handling, environmental exposure, or improper storage over decades. Rust, in particular, is not uncommon for these copper-plated steel coins, and while it may reduce aesthetic appeal, it doesn't necessarily diminish historical value entirely. The 1988 2p coin is made primarily of bronze-plated steel, giving it a reddish-brown hue when new. Over time, exposure to moisture and air can cause oxidation, resulting in rust. This particular color change, while generally considered a flaw, can also make the coin stand out to collectors looking for coins with character or evidence of long circulation point. One of the unique aspects of the 1988 coin is its minting error potential. During this period, coins sometimes exhibited small die cracks or slight off-center strikes. While these errors are rare, they can significantly increase a coin's desirability among specialized collectors. Even in rusty condition, such anomalies can add to the coin story and make it more collectible. At first glance, a rusty 1988 2p coin might seem common, given that millions were minted. However, collector demand doesn't always correlate with pristine condition. Coins in circulated or damaged states often appeal to certain niches of collectors who are interested in the coin's history and life in circulation. Rusty coins, particularly those that retain clear features like the date and basic design outlines, can still attract attention because they represent authentic, everyday pieces of history. Additionally, coins with slight variations or minting errors in this year are far rarer and highly sought after, even if they have corrosion. Collectors are increasingly aware that damaged coins tell stories of decades spent in pockets, wallets, and cash registers, making them unique additions to a collection that's not solely focused on mint condition coins. The value of a rusty 1988 2p coin varies depending on the severity of the corrosion, any visible minting errors, and demand among collectors. In general, common rusty coins without notable errors may sell for anywhere from $431,000 in online marketplaces or small auctions. However, coins with minting anomalies, rare die variations, or historically significant circulation marks can fetch higher prices, sometimes reaching $216,000 or more at specialized auctions. It's worth noting that auction houses tend to price such coins based not only on metal content but also on collector appeal, historical relevance, and any story associated with the coin's condition. A rusty coin with clear features or interesting patterns of oxidation can sometimes outperform a standard circulated coin in terms of value. Don't automatically discard rusty coins even in poor condition. Coins can have collectible or historical value. Inspect for errors or variations. Look for off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual markings that might increase the coin's rarity. Handle with care. Rusty coins can be fragile. Avoid aggressive cleaning, which can further damage the surface and reduce value. Compare auction prices. Check recent sales of similar 1988 2p coins online to get a realistic sense of market value in dollars. Document condition. Take high-resolution photos and note all visible features, including wear patterns and corrosion areas. This can help when selling or trading with collectors. The United Kingdom 1988 2p coin in rusty condition is a fascinating example of how a coin story can extend beyond its face value. While it may not shine like a mint condition collector's piece, its history, design, and potential anomalies make it an appealing addition for certain collectors. By understanding its background, unique features, and current market value, you can make informed decisions when acquiring, selling, or simply appreciating these small but historically significant coins. Remember, every coin has a story, and even a rusty 2p from 1988 can tell a tale of decades gone by. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into rare and collectible coins from the United Kingdom and beyond. Happy collecting!